Hey, I'm Starr, and welcome to Readings. Cancer. Cancer, before we do your reading, we're going to pick a Psychic Tarot Oracle card for you. These are by John Holland. Psychic Tarot. I love these cards. They're very colorful. And John Holland really explains what the card means in the book. So, Spirit's going to pick a card. What do we got? We have hope. Hope. Let's go to the book. It is number 17. On page 59. Cancer. Hope. 59. This is a card that focuses on the qualities of hope, faith, healing, aspirations, success, and finally, enlightenment. When this card appears, know that a special wish that you've made may be fulfilled in time. The Hope card will help show you that the impossible can indeed become the possible. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible, and the difference between success over failure, and above all, who we are, is the power of your belief. This card serves as a reminder to use your natural ability of intuition, the language of the tool, the language of the soul, as you reach for your goals and desires. The future can be yours when you have hope and trust in everything that you do. Soon others will be attracted and drawn to your inner light. Learn to share your experiences and your lessons for those around you who will also realize that by having faith and pushing forward where one may have felt no hope at all is the key to success. Above all, maintaining a positive attitude starting right now, this very minute, will allow your soul to soar. You'll discover an opportunity to shine as you reach for the stars. Okay, so the tarot card that is linked to this is the Star. And the Star is miracles. The Star is great possibility. The thing is that, of course, with all things, you got to work towards it. You got to put the work in. I mean, this is only common sense. Common sense tells us you want it, you got to work for it. Common sense also tells us, keep your energies up high. And then when all of a sudden you feel a downpour of rain, and thunder and lightning starts crashing, then what happens with this teaching of, always keep your energies up, keep your energy up, keep your energy up? It's freaking impossible. If you're living in the world, it is impossible to keep your energy up at all times. Even if you're not living in the world, even if you're a hermit, it's impossible because the mind is world-like and it'll take over somehow. So the only bad thing about teaching this, keep your energy and your vibrations up, is that when we do have a moment that our energy lowers, we seem to self-destruct, and we seem to tell ourselves that, well, I let my energy down, and Now my hope is gone. No. Oh. Start again. Start again, because what you're trying to do is the impossible. So the Starr says there's great possibility. Yes. To keep your energy up 24/7 is trying to do the impossible. What is possible is that when our energy does lower, when we go into a depression, when we get crabby or cranky and yell at somebody, or when these things happen, instead of thinking, well, there goes my hope. No. Own it. Own it. Well, I stumbled. I listened to the mind. I listened to people talking. They got me mad. They pissed me off. I fell, but I'm going to own it. I'm going to forgive myself for it. Now I'm going to release it. And there's always a chance for hope. We're going to go to the dragon. These are by Nigel Suckling. Dragon tattoo. What is going on? Cancer. What is going on? The Dragon Tarot. Just went through that whole big speech about hope and to forgive yourself. And then I try to say tarot. One word. Cancer. Let's give them a break. Dragon Tarot by Nigel Suckling. God love you, Nigel. What do you got for us today? Spirit. What have we got for Cancer? Let's go. Let's get her on and let's get her done. Cancer, this is your reading. Let's go. Temperance, stay on course, my darling. The Starr. Starr. There's great possibilities. Yes, what? If you stay on course. Temperance card. If you fall off course, you know what to do. Own it. Eat it. Forgive yourself. Let it go. Get back on course. It doesn't mean you've lost your Starr. Doesn't mean you've lost your hope. Let's keep going. The Knight of Wands coming in here. And the Three of Pentacles. Somebody wants to rebuild some kind of passion. Cheers. Somebody wants to rebuild. Rebuild what? Passion. Now, passion's always good, but is love there with it? Or is it just coming back for passion? And it could also read someone has a passion to rebuild. Now, this could be you, Cancer, or this could be Crosswatcher. But somebody's got a passion to rebuild, or to rebuild passion. Let's shuffle them up. Cancer. But your first card. Stay on course if you want to start. Stay on course. The Three of Wands coming out now. 3-3, we're doubled up. And we could have a Gemini coming in here. Gemini, Aquarius, and Virgo. With the Three of Wands and the Ten of Cups, you got a ship coming in. Cancer. Are you rebuilding some kind of passion within yourself? And are you saying, you know what, I got a ship coming in, the Three of Wands, I'm down at the dock. I'm down there at the harbor and I'm waiting for the ship to come in. I'm keeping my hope. I'm keeping my star. And I'm staying on course. And what am I rebuilding? Am I rebuilding myself? But I'm down there at the harbor waiting for that ship to come in. That ship is laden with my 10 cups. Everything. 10 of cups. Everything. Well, it's not the sun, but it damn near is. 10 of cups. 10 cups of everything good that you can think about. Let's keep going. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, though. And the Nine of Swords. There's some kind of truth that you do not tell yourself, which causes you to sometimes go into nightmaric-like conditions with the Nine of Swords. There's some kind of truth that you do not tell yourself, even though I really do feel that you have a passion to rebuild. There's something here that you keep deep, deep, deep within, and you just can't face it. It causes great grief when you do face it. It can be something that you've done years and years ago. A skeleton in the closet that I could never ever bring out. It could be something that you said years and years ago that might not have been the truth that caused great upheaval for somebody's life. It could be anything, but there's definitely a skeleton here. And it's something that you dwell on once in a while. You look back at it. And when it's got the Nine of Swords beside it, this is feeling shame. And not just shame, this is feeling guilt and all these harboring feelings coming up. The feeling in the throat where I'm going to cry, or I wish I could talk to somebody about this. I wish I could tell someone the truth about it. But I keep swallowing it back down, and it goes away for a very, very long time. And then maybe I'm laying in bed trying to sleep, and it'll pop up again. And skeletons are good at that. They're real floaters. They don't sink for long. They float back up to the top. So with the skeleton in the closet here, there's something Cancer that you got to deal with once and for all. Let's keep going. But your ship's coming in. Your 10 of Cups is coming in. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is a small amount of money. And the Hermit. And this small amount of money and the Two of Swords. Got to make a decision here about something. With the Seven of Swords, some sort of deception. Somehow, Cancer, you are deceiving yourself. And I believe it's got something to do with the past. Now, it could have been the not too long ago past, or it could have been years ago. Or something that you did as a young teenager, or something that just haunts the crap out of you. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit here, it's like, I really don't have the money. I really don't have the money to go out on the town or to go and have dinner somewhere. I really don't have the money to invest in going to someone's birthday party, because then I got to buy a gift, and I really don't have that extra money. Money is limited. With the Two of Swords, some kind of decision has to be made. And the decision is about deception. What is Spirit saying about this deception? We as human beings are always there to be our biggest critic. We are always there to condemn ourselves. We'll condemn others, but by being judgmental or whatever. but we're quicker to condemn ourselves. And there's something here that you don't tell yourself the truth about. One thing you definitely don't tell yourself the truth about is that you have the Ten of Cups and that you have a ship coming in. That you're hanging on to your star and you're really trying to hitch your wagon to that star. But that could be the mistake right there. Why are you trying to take the wagon with you? Why are you trying to take the wagon full of stuff with you? But the deception, I believe, is in the telling of oneself, I am limited. Not only in cash, but I am limited. You used to dance with the devil until you found out that you were the Empress. Oh, I had fun with the devil. Yes, indeed I did. With the Three of Cups and the Devil card coming out here. Oh, I had a great time with the devil. There was good times. And then the Empress comes out. So you're having a good time with the devil, whatever that is, some sort of bondage that you had. And then you realize that, wait a minute, I don't belong here. I'm the Empress. Male, female, come on. I have ideas that I can bring out into the world. I am impregnated with ideas. I am warm and loving and kind and generous, and I can be a teacher. All four queens go to the Empress, much as all four kings go to the Emperor. And they go for wisdom and insight that only the Empress or the Emperor can give them. There's a possibility here, Cancer, that while you were partying with the devil, that maybe you saw something and said to yourself, you know what? I don't know why I'm here. I don't understand why I'm here. Well, justice came in. The Two of Cups, the Page of Swords, here comes the Bastardo. And the Six of Wands. You're going to be recognized for something here. And you're holding on to it real tight with the Four of Pentacles coming out. But let's talk for a minute. Everybody gets their karma. Everybody. Whether it's good or whether it's bad. What you put out, you'll get back. Now, while there was a celebration with this, and I don't quite know what that was. Maybe you had a hunger for sexual activity, or maybe you became a huge gambler, or maybe you did things that are not you. And it might have taken a while, but all of a sudden you realize, wait, what am I doing? This is not me. And you backed away from it, and then karma came in. Is this good karma? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say what you play with will come back to play with you. Thank God you realized that this was not your gig, or else your karma would have been great. But this karma, this justice, took somebody away from you, and it might have been a soulmate. Okay, now it's also a possibility that a soulmate took you into that karma. And you just followed along because I love them. And I'll do anything for them and anything that they want, and anything that they say, and I'm going to go with them. And I'm going to do things that are not me until something snaps. And you say, oh my God, what have I been doing? Holy crap, I'm out of here. And so karma came in. And like I said, it's a good thing you realized before your karma became great. So karma said, okay, you played with karma for a while, and now we're going to come back and play with you. But we're going to play the game through a soulmate connection. Here comes the bastardo. Now the bastardo, being a deceptive messenger as it is, says that you want to be recognized by somebody or something, and you hold on very tight to it, and this could be the karma. What is it that you want to recognize you, and what is it that you can't let it go of? Now, if karma has nothing to play with, it'll take something that's near and dear to you. And what was near and dear to you was soulmate. So karma says, let's recognize this soulmate, and let's use this as a pawn. So maybe you've noticed, Cancer, that all of a sudden, what used to be fun is not fun anymore. What used to be a whole different Cancer was not the true Cancer at all. What used to be is not now. But what happened to the soulmate? So karma plays a role. And like I said, karma will use things near and dear to us to teach us a lesson. What is the soulmate doing now? Are they ghosting you? Not texting you? Want nothing to do with you? Hiding? Maybe speaking ill of you? It's a hell of a reading, Spirit. Let's pull a couple more cards. We got the Six of Cups. And the more they ignore, and the more they ghost, and the more they run, and the more they speak ill of you, the deeper you fall in love. There's karma. Six Cups. This is one hell of a reading, and this is a karmic reading for a Cancer who played the wrong game. And the game came back and played with them. So this is someone that you want, that you hold on very, very tight to. And you want them to recognize you again. You want to be recognized by them. And the more you hold on, and the more you want to be recognized, the deeper in love you fall. And so what happens, this person will return, but with the mind of a child, with the intent of a child. And with the Six of Pentacles coming out, promising equal give and take, and the Eight of Cups only to walk away. This is a horrible, horrible reading, but a Cancer who fell in love, just got waylaid because of love. Just tripped down the wrong freaking road, and now that road trips them. It's just, and the more you trip, the deeper you fall. And it's just, I would suggest Reiki to get rid of this energy, because this energy now has become your own. It is karma making you fall more and more in love. And I do hope that the person that led you there will receive their own special kind of karma. I really do. But what I see is a Cancer who might have been like a lamb that got mixed up with a wolf. God love you, darling. Who's here? Capricorn, Aries, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Sag, Aquarius, Virgo. All signs on the board. But that's what's prominent. Hope. Hope. Before you go, let's pull an Angel Answer Oracle card for you. These are by Radley Valentine and Doreen Virtue. Cancer. Spirit, thank you. It's a hell of a reading, darling. I really hope and pray that that doesn't resonate with any of my Cancers out there. It's a terrible way to receive any kind of justice because I agreed and said yes. The terrible karma. Let's give him a cut. Peaceful resolution. Well, that's good. Peaceful resolution and hope, the Starr. So there is a way out. But let's find out. I opened right up to it. There it goes. Okay, it's on page 61. The challenges you're inquiring about are going to come to an end. Praise God. Conflict will cease and soon be replaced with harmony. So what's that saying? This karma will only last so long. And it will be whitewashed. I really don't even think you have to do anything for it. It's just, you want to play with the sword, then, you know, the sword's going to play with you. But obviously, with the peaceful resolution and the hope card and the Starr coming out in your reading also, doubled up in Starr and peaceful resolution, I really do feel, Cancer, that this burden, this karmic burden, will be lifted. There will be a sense of peace shared by all, even if some only agree to disagree. Disagreements will be resolved in your favor. This includes struggles with employers, legal battles, arbitration, and even strife among family or friends. Be forgiving and understanding with those who may have been in error. Be forgiving and understanding with those who may have been in error. Because those who were in error, you followed. Allow peace to come with grace and dignity. That is definitely an amen. I really do feel that it's only so long that this karma will last. Cancer. What a web we weave. I want to thank you, darlings, for joining me today. And if you like the way I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Namaste.